Happy Easter, everyone. Y'all, what's up? We had some trouble. We do holiday episodes. We love doing holiday episodes. We want to keep them positive. So we struggled with this idea because it's hard to explain Easter. Um, there's a religious aspect, but we don't want to spend too much time on that. But you, of course, have Lent for Christians, and that's kind of like suffering, and that's your journey, and it culminates in Easter, which is a big party, in my opinion. I love Easter, but it's tough because you get treats. You have those little egg or bunnies. You got chocolate bunnies, which are good. So it's hard to describe. But the man I described this with, we're going to go on a journey and we're going to rediscover something because you also look for eggs. But yeah, this is a little bit confusing, but it's just hard
Totally
to
get it if you don't understand what we're kind of talking about. We're trying to look back in the past and find something that we haven't seen before. It's sort of not necessarily a culmination, but us trying to find something that either we believed that haven't seen. That's kind of how mine is. I have a preconceived intuition about how these ended up, or how this player ended up playing, but I want to watch it. And that's kind of how we're going, is finding something like that. But Kevin, you came up with the idea, so I'll let you kind of lead the way.
Yeah, so this is something I've actually wanted to do for a little bit, and kind of like the Legend of Dirk's 2011 run. I like to say it's one of the best runs ever. I was not in the sports consciousness to understand that moment. So they won on my birthday. So to me, I like to say that's my big birthday present. So I want to go through and watch every single game of the 2011 playoff run.
That's a good one. That is a good one. I've seen a good bit of them just by watching them back. You'll love. Do you want to spoil anything or no?
Well, I think you have, I think, the closest series, because I've read about it a ton as I've gotten more into the Mavericks, but you have the Trailblazers. I think that went to 7?
It went to 6, and it was Brandon Roy, Gerald Wallace, and LaMarcus Aldridge.
And then you have the sweep
Lakers
of the defending champ Lakers.
Yep.
Then you have a team with 3 MVPs of Harden, Westbrook, Durant. He beats them, and then of course you have it culminating in the big 3 of LeBron, Wade, and I just need to watch it. And I know some of the moments, but I just want to watch it in its entirety.
LeBron fans won't be happy that you watch that back. I mean, Jason Terry in the finals scores more points than LeBron. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, JJ Barea guarding LeBron.
There was some moments like that. Yeah. So it's definitely the lowest light of LeBron's career, especially because he went to Miami to win a title, and in his first year doesn't do it.
And it was one guy. A friend we both know gave me a gift of this Mavs, and it has the roster. It's just amazing, because I had argued with him. I'm like, dude, it's one of the best runs ever because of what he's gone through. And it was only who was the second best player on that team? I think it's Tyson Chandler.
It's Tyson Chandler.
Because
of the defensive impact, 100%. LeBron couldn't really drive to the paint as easily as he needed to score a lot of points. So, 100%.
So, that's mine, and I just want to rewatch all the games. But, I'll turn it over to you.
I am a fan of a good bit of teams, but I need to go back and actually watch some of those old Yankee teams. I know that they were dominant. I can look at the stats and see they were dominant. But 2009 Yankees, I was there. I remember where I was, but I don't remember the moment, if you know what I mean. I know I was at my grandparents' house, but there's no image of me watching the series. I'd like to go back and watch the 2009 and then also those early 2000s Yankees teams and just see. I know they were great. I know people say the 1998 Yankees are the best team ever, one of the best teams ever. I want to actually experience that watching it. I know it won't be the same as watching it live as it always is, but seeing that, going back and at least watching, I'd want to watch the 98 series and probably the 2009. Those would be the 2 series I want to watch, the 2 World Series there. Because, again, if you're going to compare a team to the greatest, because I always say it's the 1998 Yankees are the best team ever, but I haven't watched them play. So I feel like it's a little bit conceited when I do that. So I want to actually watch them, experience what that team was and their greatness, and see truly how great they were.
Yeah, I think that's great, and I want to watch the games, and I also think there are some documentaries. So there are probably documentaries on the Yankees. So we'll
100%.
review this, but
Yeah, we'll
it took
review
us a
next
little bit of
Easter.
time. Yeah, it took us a little bit of time to figure this out, but I like this, and I can't wait to like rediscover and kind of more and talk to you all of y'all. Let us know if you disagree. Also, drop down your favorite Easter candies. I'm a big Reese's eggs. I don't know about you.
Reese's eggs are fire, Kevin.
So
Reese's eggs
fire,
are
man.
fire.
They're so good.
Those
I
are
remember
amazing.
I ate
You
a
made a good
ton.
choice right there.
Yeah,
Those are good.
I ate a ton and I got a stomach ache once. I ate so much sugar
That's the
one night.
best stomach ache you could ever have.
It's great. I loved it. But yeah, that's all I got. Any final thoughts, Austin?
No, thank you guys for listening, and we'll see afterwards what we think of these next Easter.
Yeah, can't wait to look over it and hope you all have a great Easter. And thank you for listening on this great holiday, one of my favorites. So thank you for listening to Outsiders Opinions.